All right, guys, I picked this up this morning. I actually picked up another generator that I reworked, got running, did a will it run in one of my other videos. And at the same time, this lady said her husband had this generac, and supposedly it ran, but wouldn't put out power anymore. So obviously it hasn't been running, I don't know how many years. It's been a while. But anyway, she told me she'd have him bring it down, and then next time I come by, I could pick it up. Well, that was probably a month ago, maybe a little less. And I just happened to be going by there today, and I saw they had their little yard sale open, so I stopped in. She's had this, saved it for me. It's a generac 5500 watt. It looks like 6875 startup amps or watts, but 5500 is pretty good. And obviously I got to drain the gas out. It needs oil. I probably change that. Probably just add oil for now to make sure it's even going to work. But the big thing, I'll have to go through the carburetor. And after looking this over, I seen that. So this plug's got hot. And chances are that plug feeds off of this one. So if that one's got hot and isn't working, that one probably don't work. That may be our issue with no power. Otherwise, it could be brushes, it could be the voltage regulator under here, it could be a lot of different little things. But we're gonna open this cover up first and see what happens. We'll do a video on this whole thing later. I just want to show y'all guys what I picked up. I think it'll be a pretty good little generator. I might even, I don't know if it's gonna fit. Yeah, no. I was thinking about mounting it permanent on the front of this trailer where I always had power on here, but I got the spare there. And really, it's not that big a deal because anywhere the trailer's going to be, the truck's going to be with my new welderator. And I need to do another video on that. I actually have ran the compressor several times, and I've used the welder a few times, and believe it or not, it welds really good. It's a 240 amp welder. Now, it doesn't have the duty cycle that my Lincoln had, but I don't intend on going out building fence and just running it all day long anymore. I'm trying to get away from the fence and fence work, and this is more going to be for repairs. I mean, I could still build fence with it, but it just doesn't have the duty cycle to sit there and just run nonstop. Plus, the way this thing's set up, you're wearing everything out at the same time. So the engine, the welder, and the compressor are all three running all the time. Whether you're using one or the other or whatever, everything's spinning. So it is what it is. It's not really intended to be a full replacement for my Lincoln over there where it'll idle down and all that, which this doesn't. It's just intended to be something mainly for air, for blowing out filters, power if I need power remotely, and if I needed a weld for a repair, I could do it. And if I did have like a fence, if it wasn't a big long fence, a few posts here and there, I have no doubt in my mind that would do it. So anyways, this is what I'm kind of excited about. I think it's going to be a good little generator, and that's just giving y'all a heads up. I'm going to go get the GoPro and make sure I got some fresh batteries, and we're going to go through this thing, see if we can't make it run first, and 2, put out electricity. And then 3, hope it doesn't have a crap ton of hours on it, which if it does, it does. I mean, price is right. I give $100 for it, so it's worth that, I guess, for parts. Probably not. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. We will catch y'all on the next one, and stay tuned for the video on this. Hopefully in the next day or two, whenever I get time, I'll get it uploaded. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.